One of the good things about having a property managed for you is the pain goes away.
I don't like confrontation. I don't like having to phone up someone and saying they owe me money. I don't feel comfortable with it. And it's so nice that someone does that for you.
8 years ago, I found I was approached by someone from Auckland Property, and I've been with them ever since.
We looked at a few companies, but then going back to what they did when we were renters, we decided to go with Auckland Property Management because we know, looking at the experience before we had, that they will do what we actually want.
Over the 13 years we've been with APM, we built up a great rapport with them.
And it's most important when you have a tenant leave and it's like, oh my God, where am I going to get the next month's income from?
The average would be only 1 or 2 weeks at the most per year. APM seem to be able to, through Jessie, get somebody in quite quickly.
We've never had issues with lengthy vacancies.
I haven't got time to look after that investment on a full-time basis, and by employing a property management company, they do that for you.
It all came together with Sue, and then it was kind of like, right, you're having this one, you're having the other rental property, just help.
In one apartment, which we bought without ever going into it, it's the first time we saw the apartment when Jessie took a video of it.
It's fantastic. You get to look around the house, see that everything's in order. It's really reassuring, I think, to have that.
We really appreciate getting the videos from Dell because it gives us good contact with how the property is looked after without ourselves being there.
I can just look at it on my computer. Oh yes, I see what Jessie's talking about. Send her an email and say, please do it, Jessie.
For me, it's easy to work out my GST, which I do every 6 months on the properties.
It was really like sort of the cavalry riding into the rescue because we were beside ourselves. We didn't want to lose the tenants and have them, take off and not repay the money, but keeping them felt wrong, and we were just beside ourselves. It was such an awful and stressful time.
It's just so much more peaceful having a property manager look after your property.
They do a good job, they have good people, you get good results.
I would have no hesitation in recommending Auckland Property Management to any of my friends who had investment properties.
I know that I'm their core business. They don't do other things, they just do property management, and they do it really well.
If Dale is what the company is about, it's a very, very good company.